Hey guys, it's Crawford, life transformation and career coach, and today we're going to talk about the conversation that you have around a promotion. Okay, so the first thing that I want to mention is not to tell your coworkers, if you can help it, about wanting to promote, just because, sometimes your coworkers have in their minds that they want to be promoted themselves. Sometimes they don't even think about it until you bring it up or they hear that someone else is wanting to promote. And now you have someone that is going for the same job role or title that you're going for, or they may be haters and try to stop you from getting your promotion, which personally, I believe that what is for you, no one can stop you. And if you want to manifest that, you can make it happen. But you don't want to make it harder on yourself than it has to be. So I would not suggest telling your coworkers if you don't have to, because it could just make life a little bit more difficult than it has to be. You just never know who's a hater out there. Your coworker might not have bad intentions for you, but she may have a friend that has bad intentions and may mention it, and then the next thing you know, you're being called in the office for some gossip or some bullshit that you could have helped if you would have kept it to yourself. So if this is something that you're serious about doing, I would keep it to yourself until you can land that promotion that you want for yourself, okay? Now, the first thing you want to do when you are having the conversation about your promotion is to talk to the right person, okay? Sometimes we'll talk to like our direct supervisor, or maybe we'll talk to someone who is they may be a step ahead of us, but may not be the person that's in charge of that. And this kind of goes along with what I was saying about not telling your coworkers, because some bosses might have it in for you. Some bosses may be haters. And this is like, I've never been stopped from a promotion, but I definitely have had to go through difficulties for haters around, the promotion, because this happens. Like, this comes with the territory of you moving up. There's going to be haters. Kudos to you if you have no haters. However, this is something that just happens, and it's just something that you can help yourself with if possible. So I'm trying to tell you here, if you want to help yourself make the path, the move up a lot smoother, to talk to the appropriate person about it, and not to just tell whoever you know about your plans to want or your intent to promote, because people who are unnecessary may make it more difficult for you to do that than it necessarily has to be. And I have some stories of my own, so I would keep it to myself and talk to the right person. And if you don't know who the right person is, I would ask HR who the right person you would want to talk to about that, because they're supposed to be the people who keep quiet. They're not supposed to be telling people. They're not supposed to be telling people your business. They're supposed to be the safe space, right? So if you talk to HR and you ask them, hey, who is the right person that I would talk to about wanting to get promoted? And then you would want to talk directly to them, if that's possible, because sometimes it'll be someone who is a few steps up in the chain of command, and you can't skip over your boss in order to talk to their boss about it. But you can have that conversation with the person directly if it is possible. But you just definitely want to have as little people as possible involved in the conversation, so that you can make the ride a lot smoother, and make it easier on yourself, so that you don't have to come against unnecessary obstacles in order for you to have the conversation around the promotion. Okay? And when you have the conversation around promotion with this correct person, you want to communicate your intent to promote with them clearly. You want to say directly to them, I have intentions to move up, and I want to see the right way to go about that. Sorry, I'm a little tongue tied, a little twisted here, but you get the gist of what I'm saying. I want to talk to the right person about moving up and want to see what it is that I can do in order for me to get moving in that direction. So you want to communicate your intent to do that. And when you are communicating your intent, these are 3 things that you want to highlight. You want to highlight your value that you've been adding to the company. You want to communicate that with them as well as you possibly can. So if you need to talk to like a career coach or someone like me that can help you to define your value, if you're not sure what it is that how much weight that you hold and what you contribute to your job, then I would definitely seek one out so that you can get it right, because you only have a few attempts to do this before you get a no, and it's a lot harder for you to come back to the conversation if you don't know what you're talking about or don't know what to say, if that makes sense. But you want to communicate your intent. You want to define your value. You want to communicate that value clearly. And then you want to ask what it is that they're looking for, so that if there's anything that you're missing, that you can work on that and show them that that's something you're serious about, so that from this point on, you have visibility, they have their eyes on you, they're looking at you, and you're able to show them that you're able to provide them what it is that they're asking for in order for you to get promoted. So defining value, communicating that value, and then asking what it takes. And then when you have visibility on you, you show your work value to the best of your ability. I definitely am not one for being a workaholic and killing yourself, because you want to be able to maintain what it is that you're doing once you do get a job promotion. And if you are burning yourself out now, even if you do get the promotion, you would have to keep up with that kind of work ethic in order for you to maintain that job title or what it is that they feel like you have proven that you can do for that job title. And you don't want to lock yourself into overworking yourself and lock yourself into being a workaholic or overworking, like I said. So you want to do things to the best of your ability, but try not to go overboard with projects. Of course, you want to extend yourself to an extent, but you don't want to kill yourself over this job promotion, because you'll have to stay killing yourself, if that makes sense. So do things to the best of your ability. Show them that you're serious, but definitely communicating that you intend to promote will get those eyes on you like you should, so that they're watching you from here on out. And if you already know that you've got what it takes to do that promotion, to get that promotion, then there shouldn't be too much more that you are having to do to prove that you are a great candidate to be promoted. And then you want to ask for that promotion once you're able to show your workplace value. Give yourself a little bit of time to show that you've been doing this, that, and the other, and that you've been able to do the things that they've asked for. And then you want to come back around to that conversation. Hey, what is it looking like? I did tell you that I was looking to promote, and I want to see what it's looking like, what the trajectory is. And are you guys considering this? Is it something that you feel like is in the cards for me? And you definitely want to come back around and have that conversation, because if they feel like you are not going to have a chance at promoting, then that's when you want to look elsewhere and you want to get a promotion at another job, which is something that you can definitely do. You can go into another job with these new things that you just did to show them that you're worth promoting. Now you can communicate that as even more value to the next job when you go in for an interview, as something that you've done to show that you have the leadership qualities or what it is that it takes in order for you to step up into the next role that is above the one that you are at right now. So that is it for the conversation about promotion. Definitely, if you would like me to steer you directly, or you would have like one-on-one guidance, you can email me at shan@beautyofgrowth.com. Shan like Jackie Chan, CHAN @beautyofgrowth.com, and I can work with you directly. If you would love for me to help you work on maybe a letter that you can give, a written letter that spells out all of the workplace value that you have, I do that with my clients. And I can direct you in the conversation that you want to have so that you know exactly what to say and what to do, so that you can land that promotion and that you can be taken seriously and actually have the confidence to say, this is something that I'm serious about, and have other people say that they feel your seriousness about that as well, so that they can consider you for a promotion. So that is all I have for you today. If I don't see you in my email, or you can DM me or comment around this video, if you would like me to help you, I'll reach out to you. If I don't see you there, then I may see you in another video. Thanks for watching.